Hi everyone, this is Balazs from RacingBrick and this is the second review from the August 2025 Technic wave based on your votes in the community poll. Sorry, still not the Bronco. Apparently, Bronco fans were loud in the comments but forget to vote. Today we are looking at set number 42212, the Ferrari FXX K. This one joins the ranks of the car transporter gang, and if you are a fan of these builds, don't forget to grab our cool t-shirt with a discount, you can find the link below. The box shows the car on a generic background with the now obligatory Asphalt Legends Unite logo plastered on the front. On the back we get another angle, a shot of the real car with specs, a peek at the engine bay and a screenshot from the game. The set has 897 pieces, the price is 60 euros or $65, yeah, that good old 50 euro or dollar category is history now. Release date is the 1st of August, but it's already up for pre-order in some regions. We get 6 numbered bags, a sticker sheet, tires, the manual, and the extra sheet with the unique game code. The redemption process is the usual routine. If you haven't seen it yet, check one of my earlier reviews. But there's a twist. Previously you got the LEGO version of the car in the game, like with the Corvette, but this time it's the actual Ferrari FXX K that showed up for us, which is weird because there's a brick-built car in the game on the box. This is the part list of the set. Now let's start building. We start with the base, nothing groundbreaking yet. Added the first sticker, then the seats. After an extra gear, the hand of God steering setup becomes visible. Here's the build at the end of bag 1. The steering rack seems a bit odd at first, but once pushed into place and fixed with disassembly, it becomes fully functional. The engine uses familiar pieces from similar sets, with the differential integrated into this block. But there's something different. There's extra gearing on the rear wheels, so once the pistons are added, you will see how fast they move. It's a V12, but it will be partially hidden, so not all pistons are visible from the outside. Here's an unusual part. The 9-module long link from the Orient Express makes a surprise appearance here. This is the state at the end of phase 2. We had some front-end details, nice metallic silver stickers, and a bunch of tiny ones I don't enjoy applying. There's a surprising amount of system parts added here. Then comes the slightly disproportionate steering wheel. The hood assembly gets a subtle angle thanks to the newer number 7 connectors, and the flex axles form the A-pillars. The hand of God steering knob slots in here, easy to remove if you don't like it for display. Bag 3 ends with more stickers and a nicely shaped hood fin. Not a new mold, but a first time appearance in red for this piece. Same goes for the small curved panel. They form the front fenders. We actually get a printed part, which is always welcome, although likely because the shape of this part wouldn't allow a sticker. This assembly here is only supported at one end, then this one comes with a lot of half-module offsets and they complement each other quite cleverly. Some more system accents go to the back, then large tires cover this section and we move on to bag 5. We add more panels to the engine cover, another fairly complex area. Now here's the exciting bit, the new 9x3 flat mudguard panel. This will be super useful in future sets at this scale. Nice technique used here to hold the small panel in place. This whole assembly fits in right here. Lots of system pieces again in the last bag, and this turns into a dense section with tricky angles. We also meet the new 4-module long link piece, now in light bluish grey. All these are used for the door. Attaching the link is a bit fiddly, but the mechanism works well. Final touches. Rear view mirrors and the funky flex axle setup with clips that host the rear lights. The last items are the wheels, different size front and back, and we are done. So here it is, the completed Ferrari FXX K, and it looks fantastic, this time not just for the size, but as a Technic car in general. Yes, it's a sticker festival, but they blend in better than usual and don't feel overly intrusive. The front features smart shaping, especially these angled black panel fairings. The frunk opens, and the fin detail is a nice touch. I also like how these system bricks fill in that area. One point of criticism is the front wheel arch, or rather the lack of it. There is an awkward gap here, might be the weakest part of the set. The rear view mirrors look funny, but they are actually accurate, they really stick out like that on the real car. The doors are excellent, a fun mix of parts and techniques, and they open in a way that feels special even at this small scale. And as we can see, that front wheel arch gap exists to give the doors room to open. The interior is minimal, the roof shaping is nice, and the lines sweep aggressively towards the rear. This entire section is angled. The engine cover lifts to reveal the V12, which is driven by the rear wheels via the differential. There's even a rod to hold the cover open. The rear light solution is a bit fragile, those transparent pieces are easy to knock off, but they look decent. The diffuser and lower rear section look great, although I really wish there was a black pin to use for the exhaust. The hand-of-God steering works well, the engine spins fast, and overall the model is a solid, enjoyable build. Stability is generally good, just watch out for the mirrors, rear lights, and the toilet paper roll fairings at the top here. These could be better secured. Now, if we park the other recent car transporter gang members beside it, the Aston Martin Valkyrie and the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra, I think it's clear why not all sub-1000 piece Technicas should be licensed. Only pick a car if it can be done well at this scale. The Ferrari works. It's recognizable, well proportioned and detailed. The others, less so. Don't get me wrong, these also had a good build experience, had nice solutions included, but I say this as not even a Ferrari fan. If I had to pick one of the three, the FXX K wins hands down. At €60 or $65 on LEGO.com, it's not cheap, but if the pricing of the other two released this year is anything to go by, expect to see it as low as €40 at third-party retailers pretty soon. So folks, please let me know what you think of this set, the building techniques, the look. Let's talk about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications because more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.